Hello all of you Flexians, my name is Mercurosis and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. And, oh shit, I didn't mean to, oops. And welcome back to episode 2 of Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we joined their club, and I don't know why this is still, playing the song. Hold on. Settings. Text speed, music volume, sound volume, unseen text. Sure. This all works. Alright. So in the last episode, we joined the literature club and we got homework to do. We get to write a poem in this episode, maybe. I would also like to say sorry for not posting any of Doki Literature Club last week. It was all Prey last week. Will this week be all Doki? I have no idea, so we'll see. But anyways, let's continue. And I would like to also note before we actually begin, I'm sorry for any voices that are not the same, because I don't remember voices very well. But the whole way my mind wandered back and forth between the 4 girls. Satori, Nasuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, it's time to write a poem. Good song. Not really. Pick words you think our favorite club members would like. Write something good. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, okay. So, let's see. Philosophy, together, mascara, bubble, shopping, destiny, heartbeat, spinning, extreme. Oh, I saw horror. Damn it. Alright. Nimble, climax, lollipop, marshmallow special, and wrath. Boop. Okay. Amazing. Inferno. Suicide. Now we'll think dream. Alright. Papa? Death. Whoa. Satori, what's up with the death, mate? Fear. What is wrong with this girl? Graveyard? Dark. Jesus. Fantasy. Infinite. Tenacious. Kawaii. Yeah, okay, why not? Poof. Unstable. And an intellectual. Fickle. Determination. Eternity. Pain. What the fuck is wrong with Satori? Oh god, Monica's voice. It was the preppy, athletic girl, so... Hi, good Mercurosis. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I at least keep my word. I mean, just to you, though, not to YouTube, because I don't listen to them. I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, Yuri, she was the calm down to earth, so... Thanks for keeping your promise, Mercurosis. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you are not accustomed to it? Oh, you were definitely Sass Master Girl. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Satori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't even know if you plan to come over and just hang out or whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I will personally cut a bitch, and you're the bitch. Nasuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Mitsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Ah, look at my eyeballs. They're literally bracket. Oh well, not brackets. Like, what do you call it? Like, quiet. No. Swiftly defeated, Mitsuki plops back into her seat. Oh, you were just standard girl. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Mercurosis always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Is busy work like homework? Like cooking and cleaning my room. No, she means house chores. How dependable. Satori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. Why am I in her room? And you almost set your house on fire once. We don't need to talk about it. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Mercurosis can be good friends too, you know. Yeah, about that. Satori, or Sayori, not Tori, Yori. Shut the fuck up. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. You know, wait, Sayori. Me? Why me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. On Awkward Man, go! Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Fuck me! Jesus. Alright. It'll make me happy no matter what. Other than this fucking cold I think I'm coming down with. Is that so? Yeah. I wouldn't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Oh, alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Is it a dictionary? I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? This is cute? This seems like she's begging for attention to me. But this is also me, so I mean... She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri. Thank you! I'll definitely read this. After I finish the entire stack of books that are currently on the desk next to me. Fuck it. I take the book from her. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now with everyone settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. You would think they would draw this, but this is also visual novel maker, so, I mean, not expecting much. But can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Mitsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, we just don't get to see the closet. We just... Okay. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But... Oh, at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. What the fuck? More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Did she get 2 books and so we could read it together, maybe? Oh, that's me. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Also, I don't know if I said this earlier. I probably did, but I'm going to say it again. I have a mouse cursor, so you can literally see me just touching her blush line. I'll try to keep it in this little square for now, unless I'm like, oh yeah, look at this. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm under this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, she just comes out and says it. Okay. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, you know. More curious. How come you just have 2 copies of the same book? Oh, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. Aha! So you did get 2 books for me, and you, so we can both read it together. I see what this is. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them? Fuck. Ah, I see. It's not like I just previously said this like 4 times. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. I decided to let it go. But I didn't. Mercarosis be me! I'll definitely start reading it soon, after I finish all the other books I have on my desk. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Relatable. Is that so, eh? What's it about anyways? Murder, death, corruption? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's the ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... wait, relatable? It's kind of dark, isn't it? I mean, this is me, but still, I don't think that's relatable at all. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You are not a fan of that sort of thing, Mercarosis? No, it's not that. I love death, murder, and gore, but, I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, but don't worry about it. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Fuck. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because somebody wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you'd relate to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize for being crazy. Welcome to the channel, where I'm nothing but crazy. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, until now. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Don't worry about it. I say a lot of weird shit as well. We can get along just fine. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry about that. Because I'm literally reading it for you. That just means you're passionate about reading, that's all. The last thing I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? You don't want me to read the book you got me? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book so that I had to put it in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? Motioning to desk number 3. I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You kind of look like you have a tear sweat going on. You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It is awkward, and very distracting, as I chuck the book across the room because it does not have enough... I don't know, puppies. Sure. It's as if I can feel their presence over my shoulder as I read. Hey! Back off, Yuri! I'm trying to read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is coming in the corner of my eye. Or Yuri is in the corner of my eye. Excuse me. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? You need to stop and just tell me what you want, man. I do? I don't really mean to. If you say I'm sorry one more goddamn time, I'm chucking this book at your face. Sorry. That's it. I mean... You really thought I was being serious about that? I don't have a book in my hand. I just have my cell phone. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so? Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, hey, look, we have a new scene. Look, I was right. It was desk number 3. Holy shit, am I good or what? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Did her eye just move? What? I'm sorry, I was distracted by the eye. To turn the page. Sorry. I was reading the page, definitely. I wasn't looking at your face. I think I got a bit distracted for a second there. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Are you saying I'm fucking stupid? And did you just smile? Am I just seeing things? Am I going even more into the psychopathy lane? I guess. I don't know. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah.
Help this woman, please. I'm going to get kidnapped by this woman. I've seen this before. You all need to help me.
Thanks. We can continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page is almost like an intimidated exchange. My gem gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so?
Oh, she's frowning. She was definitely smiling.
How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second-guessing all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but that's definitely how you are. You need to kind of cut the shit. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But, Mercarosis, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
Is it?
That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. Scratch that. Everything I just said didn't actually happen. Not at all. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. And I'm just a big dick. I mean, I'm an asshole. Why not? I guess I more meant that is kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? That I have a shovel and I'm digging myself deeper. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Damn it, Monica! What the fuck? Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ow, you bitch! I mean, alright. That didn't hurt. I mean, I guess I'll just do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll just read a little bit more tonight. I mean, fuck you. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. Better be a good fucking reason or I'll stab you. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Yes, teacher. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Oh, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Fucking suck at poems. Roses are red, violets are blue. Death is coming, but it's not after you. I don't know. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find somebody to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pulls out their poems. Sayori's is in a wrinkled show of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Nasuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same for myself. Holy shit, this is a lot of reading. Oh, who should I show my poem first? I mean, we just spent the entire time with Yuri. Nasuki wants to stab a bitch. And Sayori is my only friend, and Monika's the president. Sayori it is. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. There's also that logic. This is a good poem, Mercarosis. Are you sure it's your first time? Yes. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poem in his spare time? I think not. I think I'd be doing sacrifices. I guess you're right. Saved it. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? I mean, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Mercarosis. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that's only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I just want those girls. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Now, let me see your poem. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast! Sayori. This is just a guess, but what the fuck was that? I mean, did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself because I can actually do it. And I just started this club. Don't be mean. You're right. I shouldn't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem or anything. It came out nice, or how should I put it? I want breakfast! It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing that. Besides, I don't trust you with a knife now anymore unless you eat breakfast. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it then. Alright. We are going to actually save the game. We're going to overwrite that one and then be like that. Yes, that's right. You see the date. I don't fucking care. But anyways, I think that's it for today's episode. We've read Sayori's poem. We found out Yuri got us a book. And that I am a really good poet. I don't know. But anyways, I hope all of you have enjoyed. And if you had, don't forget to leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and to subscribe if you have not already. But until the next time, stay sharp, everybody. Stay sharp. See ya.